And so then we finish eating, I finish his hair, we go back down to the bed. We're down there, and one of my clients works at a dispensary, and she had brought me this like shroom chocolate bar kind of thing. So I asked EKE, I asked the old milk dud looking nigga, and I asked
Okay,
like,
is you talking about the dark skin dude? Is that the milk dud nigga? Is the dark skin dude? Can you hand me that phone stand, please? Go ahead.
yeah.
So that's I believe I think that's Stern. Yeah. Okay.
And so I asked them if they want some because I haven't done it since I was 21. But I'm like, we're all in here vibing. Let's, I don't know.
Right. No, you kicking it. Party time. I mean, but you know what though? I mean, you're 24 years old. You're essentially, hanging out with the rappers for a night. You just, you living your life. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you doing you. But just because you're trying to have fun doesn't mean that you deserve to be assaulted.
Yeah. And so um, the guys, they're listening to beats, they're playing their unreleased music, and then the DJ comes in. Mind you, I met the DJ the night before, but he comes and shakes my hand and introduces himself to me again, like I didn't already meet you.
Right.
And then I asked him because it's still on my brain. Even though I went back, I still
Your panties are only on. How do we get to the point where your underwear are only on one leg?
home after the show when I went into the after party.
Uh-huh.
Somehow, I'm gonna tell you how, but I don't remember how. I, when I got home and I took my clothes off, when I woke up that morning, my panties were only on one leg under my shorts. And so then, and my body was sore, but I just figured that it was from me dancing. I was dancing all night. And so then, yeah, I asked him, I'm like, how did I get home?
And who are you asking this question to?
To see the last person's face I remember seeing. He goes, before anybody else in there could say anything, he goes, oh, you got your own Uber home. No, I didn't. My phone was dead.
Hmm.
So you're lying when you could have just been like, "Oh, we were kicking it. I got you an Uber home." But you're lying about how I even got home, which is weird.
So the last person you remember being with was Blueface's DJ.
Like that's the last face I remember because he handed me the blunt.
Okay.
And then so yeah. So mind you, the day after the show, I texted One Take Jay. I texted a couple people trying to figure out what the DJ's Instagram was because I could not find it for the fucking life of me. So then, now it's Friday, and I end up finding it. Cause one of them posted him on his story and posted him on their story and tagged him. And so I click it, I DM'd him. I'm like, hey, I just want to know if you could help me kind of remember what happened. Instead of him texting me back, because if this, I never accused anyone of raping me. I said something happened, and I'm just trying to put the pieces together so I can know what went on that night, because I genuinely do not remember.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you? Can I'm sorry to cut you off. There's an audio it's supposed to be allegedly you saying that you were consenting to a sexual act with one of the guys. Is that actually you on the audio, or is that not you?
The second day when I came back, me and EKE were vibing. I didn't go there with no intentions on having sex with EKE.
Okay.
We went, so after I asked him that
But
question,
just so it's clear, that was only your consent to be with EKE, no one else.
exactly.
Got you. Okay. So even if whatever and then honestly, you're a lady. We don't even have to get into whatever you did with EKE. If you want to talk about it, that's fine. But that's your personal business.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
Right. Yeah.
It was for him.
Yeah. So EKE is absolved from this entire situation. That was a consensual moment between two adults who were cool with each other.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
So you're aware that Wack is trying to put that audio out to make it seem like you're cool with doing that, I guess maybe with someone else, whoever you're accusing of violating you?
Exactly.
Okay, so we'll let you get to that part. Okay, so we'll let you get to that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So there was a message that I had put out because after I didn't put it out, I sent it to the people that I had talked to that night. I sent it to LJ because I'm like why won't nobody get back to me and try to help me try to figure out what happened? And so the same message I sent to LJ, I sent to Whack 100 because at the end of the day, when you go to a motherfucking business, who do you contact when you have a problem?
The owner, the manager, yeah. So you reached out to Whack 100.
I did.
And then was this via Instagram, Facebook?
The messages of me texting John, the guy whose hair I braided.
So how did you hold on, I'm sorry. My bad.
Like I'm kind of telling the story like everywhere right now, but I'm trying to give it to you as much as like I can, like as much as I remember. Like, are you recording me right now?
Yes, but we're gonna make you look good. You're good. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make you look good. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna you like look, I got you on the filters and all that. Don't trip. Don't trip. We ain't gonna have you looking crazy like you ain't got no baby hairs. You straight.
You're recording, but it's okay.
So my question to you is, um, you have your experience with EKE. That's again all consensual. Where does it go where does foul play become involved?
The night before, and I said I that the deep to the room, and I remember going into a dark.
Okay. So that's the night. And then so I'm sorry, go ahead.
Even with all that, because I didn't know what happened, I still came back the next day and did EKE's hair.
So I'm sorry, let's take it back to the night where you woke up the next morning. So you remember going into a dark room. The last person you remember is a DJ. You find yourself at home the next morning and you have your shorts on, but one of your legs for your underwear are off.
Yes.
Okay. Are you like experiencing any symptoms that you had any type of intercourse? Had you had feel anything that you've been penetrated?
Coochie did feel like sore and like if you know like when you get like a rug burn,
I can imagine. I've never been penetrated, but I can imagine you're
an Indian burn on your arm,
okay.
like you know, it's just like from dry
Like
rug.
friction, yeah. Okay.
That's how it felt.
Like you were chafed down there. Okay.
And so
So I mean, you're
still like trying to figure out what was going on because at the end of the day, maybe I was drunk and maybe I could have been flirting with him, but I don't have no recollection because nobody will tell me anything.
so are you? I mean, you've had your parts down there for 24 years. You know, you're 24 years old. Did you feel like you had been uh penetrated sexually?
Yes.
Sheesh. And you don't. So, off your words, would you say that that was a willing? Was that something that you did consensually, or do you feel like not so much?
Doing it, but at the same time, it's like I keep going back and forth because it's like I don't remember doing it. But with me being drunk, I do get flirtatious, you know.
Okay.
So I gave him the idea that I was going, but just like how I was so willing to give EKE a consent voice message, don't you think I would have did that for the DJ?
Right. So you're saying the DJ is who the issue is with.
Is what?
I said, so you're saying the DJ is who the issue is with. That's where the discrepancy comes in.
Yes.
All right. So you go there the next day. How do you get in touch with Wack? Do you contact him on Instagram? You're on Facebook? Do you actually see him physically? Okay. And how does that go?
It starts blowing up on me. It was no, let me try to figure this out, see what's going on. It was a straight, I don't play these childish ass games. Go get law enforcement. Da 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 da. Like, matter of fact, go screenshot that too.
Oh, so these are text messages. These aren't even voice messages.
These are text messages.
Okay.
Wow.
Keon sent them.
He even sent some of them, yes.
You got to be quick, man. They're fast. You got to be quick with these YouTube dudes. You got to be fast.
Like he saved the one where he was like, "Go find your mental health," and
So I'm assuming he erased all the ones where he's talking trash to you, cursing you out, calling you out your name, all that.
yes, but a lot of it that he said was he called me.
Oh, like how I called you on Instagram, he called you the same way.
Yes,
Okay.
I when I seen the post, I texted him. I was like, "That's crazy that you just tried to expose me for coming to you for clarity. I didn't even take this to social media. You're a sick person."
So wait, when you say the post, what post are you talking about? What post are you talking about? When you say the post, what post are you talking about? And that's where can you I didn't read the messages, I just heard the audio. What did the messages say?
You want me to read it to you?
If you could, because these are your messages to Whack, or these Whack's messages to you?
To John.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
I texted, like I said, I texted the. Sorry, I was supposed to be. I had texted the fuck, I can't even think. I texted the DM asking him what happened. It's after I texted him asking what happened. 5 minutes later, I go PC my message. I on his page and he blocked me.
The DJs blocked you after you asked him what happened that night.
He never responded. He just blocked me.
Okay.
And so then now I'm mad because I feel like motherfuckers are playing with me. I'm blowing up John's phone and I'm like, can you I'm like, can you like help me? Like somebody help me. Like that's basically what I'm saying. But I'll read the messages to you right now. Sorry, I just stopped.
No, you're good. Well, in the meantime, while you're trying to find the messages, what was your conversation with Whack that led up to these messages? I'm sorry, that led up to this post going up.
I had sorry. Because I had texted the message that I sent John is the same message I sent to App. So it was saying I said, "Hey, I'm not trying to bring you into anything." I sent him a screenshot of the DJ blocking me and then the message that I sent to the DJ. I said, "Hey, I'm not trying to bring you into anything, but that nigga did something to me the night of the show. I don't remember a lot, and that's why I'm passed out. That's why I was passed out like that." And then he lied about how I got home and then blocked me. When I tried to ask him what happened, because I just wanted to know what happened to me, that shit was weird and not cool. I don't want to need anything from nobody. I just needed help trying to figure out what happened to me because this shit isn't normal and nothing is adding up. I said, like, I'm scared and I thought I was safe with you guys.
Wow. So do you feel like they took advantage of the fact that you thought that you were safe amongst around these guys, safe enough to let your guard down?
Um, Possibly. I honestly, I don't know.
So you get into this conversation with Wag, you reach out to him, you finally get in contact with him. What does that conversation look like?
Kate, do you want to help me explain? Because you probably remember a little bit more than I do
Hey, Kate.
about how this is Kate. This is
What's
my
up, Kate?
back. We're on the phone. Um, he's really not letting me talk. He just keeps yelling over me. He's calling me all types of hoes. He's calling me um saying that I shouldn't be fucking strangers and um saying that his daughter would never do something like that and just saying a whole bunch of bullshit. And when I'm trying to explain the story to him, he's trying to misconstrue my words and like make them into something that I'm not saying.
Right. He's manipulating your words.
Like he's taking it as because they're all going with the narrative like that night of the show, I went upstairs and I fucked EKE, and that's the only person that they seen me go upstairs with. That nobody seen me go upstairs with the DJ.
Right.
So he was like, "You fucked EKE, and then what? You went and fucked the DJ?" No, that's not what happened.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we're just going back and forth. My friend isn't liking how he's talking to me, so she kind of, inserts herself. And what did he say, friend? Oh, it was like, I'm trying to think. I know it was so much. Um, he was like saying like, oh, so you think something happened and then you go back to fuck another dude the next day, and it was like that's not what happened at all. And she told like he was not listening to what she was saying at all. And then because, like I just said, I didn't remember what fully happened.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe I was just drunk and I could have done something, but the fact that nobody was trying to help me get any clues or let me know what happened, I don't know. So I'm just going off how I feel right now. My coochie hurts.
That's an indicator. That's an indicator.
Go there with that intention to do that with him.
Right.
Came there to work. We vibed, and we're grown. Shit goes how it goes.
I mean, but then we're not here again. Even on my end, I'm not here to get into your business of what you consensually did with another adult. That's your bedroom activities. That's your bedroom activities. The bigger conversation here is how you're being treated and how you're being responded to, and you have these allegations that you're putting onto these gentlemen that should be taken a lot more seriously than what it seems like they're being taken.
Exactly. And I appreciate you for even like trying to help me figure this shit out.
So, I know you're getting ready to go, but I do have a couple more questions for you. So how does this conclude with you and Wack? How does the conversation end?
With me saying he's like, well, go get the proof. Because he keeps saying I don't harbor rapists. That he only cares about the truth, and that he only cares about the truth, and for me to go get law enforcement involved and to get the videos from the hotel and all this other shit. So I was like, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I went to the
Okay.
hotel today after I got, and they said that they're waiting for the managers to come back in on Monday. So on Monday, I will be going to go get the footage from the thing. But until then, tomorrow morning, I will be up at the police station trying to figure out how I could get the video footage that I need.
Okay, so you so you're not even going for a civil lawsuit, you're going for actual criminal charges should this be able to be proven to be true.
Exactly. Because you're not about to sit here and like make my character try to be something that it's not. I'm not no hoe. I'm not no. I'm not a groupie. That's not what I came there for. I came there to work.
Well, you're a 24-year-old girl, and they seemingly found you while you were at school, at cosmetology school, because somebody needed their hair braided.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like you went to the
Keep in mind, I had no intent on going to the show. But if I had intent on going to if I feel like it'd make me look more like a groupie if I was like, I really want to go to the show. I had
like,
no intent on going to the show.
hmm. So, so you said you're moving forward with the police report. You're moving forward with the police. Is there anything that you just want people to know? You know what I'm saying? Before we kind of close this out, I feel like it's pretty much understood. We got it from the top. If I understand correctly, as a quick little, I guess for lack of better words, a wrap up, you're a cosmetology student, you're 24 years old, you're at school one day. The dude, Jay, I'm sorry, what was his name?
John.
John comes in, he needs his hair braided. He gets his hair braided. Apparently, some other dudes on the tour might need their hair braided as well. You go braid some hair, you get your money up real quick. They say, hey, you want to come hang out? At this point, they're starting to feed you drinks all night. Some point of the night, everything goes black. The last thing you remember is being with the DJ. You wake up the next morning, your underwear are half off, your pants are on, but your underwear are half off. You're not really sure how you made it home. The biggest red flag comes up at that moment where you say they're telling you that you called an Uber home, but that's impossible on your end because your phone is dead. So you can't call the Uber, the phone's dead.
I said, go check his Uber. Go check his Uber history.
That would show everything.
His Uber history.
And what was his response to that?
Like, I'm about to go check right now. Never got no response.
Because the Uber history would show that call was put in. Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure. So you wake up the next morning, your private areas are indicating as you being a grown woman that somebody has penetrated you. You talk to Whack about it, you get cussed out. Did you talk to EKE about this situation? What was his response?
He told me that all he really asked me to do was, instead of saying his name in the comments, for me to be like that consent was for someone else
Right.
instead of saying it was for EK.
So why do you
But
think I'm sorry, go ahead.
um, he told me on the phone that he remembers me asking the DJ what happened and how I got home, and that the DJ did confirm that I Ubered myself home.
So you go back the next day to
You know what happened? I remember EKE went upstairs early. I didn't really tell him like, hey, this was going on. This happened. Well, I don't know what happened. Like, so he's really like, I didn't know like none of this was going on. Whole time, I guess the DJ and EKE got into it, and that's why EKE is not on the tour no more.
did they get into it over you guys' situation?
That's what Wack told me.
So EKE is no longer on the tour with Blueface because EKE defended you against the DJ who took advantage of you by your word.
All I know is that an argument was had.
Okay. So an argument was had, and so, was the argument caused because of him speaking for you, or you're not? That's what you're not sure about.
That's what I'm not sure about.
Okay.
When I Whack 100 wouldn't really say what it was about, but he was trying to indicate that they were arguing about me.
Okay. So it's safe to assume that you're the reason him defending you could possibly be one of the stronger reasons why he's no longer on this tour, allegedly.
Possibly.
Okay. That is incredible. So you found refuge.
Being hurt me is still on the tour,
Interesting.
but the person that I consent to is off the tour.
Interesting. So are you still in contact with EKE after the fact?
We've been texting. As of right now, I seen that he hasn't followed me on Instagram
He unfollowed you?
earlier today.
Damn. What was that conversation like earlier?
It was him like asking me to, instead of saying his name, to put like someone else, and that
Wait, what do you mean put someone else instead of his name?
like instead of saying the consent was for EKE, he wanted me to say the consent was for someone else.
Uh, why do you think he wants that? Why do you think, oh, he doesn't want to be, you think he just doesn't want to be attached to this situation?
To be tied up in all of these allegations.
Wow.
Because he didn't, like I said, he didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah. And then, I mean, again, what you guys did again as consensual adults, nobody's business but you guys' own. You know what I mean? So EKE's off the tour. Whack puts out this audio, and in the audio, again, it is you giving consent, but it's you giving consent to EKE, not the DJ. And they're manipulating this to make it seem as if you're giving consent to the DJ. Oh, goodness gracious. So it's maybe an attempt to kind of bury your story.
Exactly. You're a smart man.
Yeah, I read 100 books to get a free pan pizza. It happens. It happens. Now, moving forward, you said that you are going to the police. You said that you are filing charges. Um, is so tomorrow. This is. I'm going to say this, and this is nothing towards you, but this is just something that I've learned watching this media space, watching how things typically go. Is this something that you're really standing on tomorrow? You really do plan on getting up and going to this police station?
This narrative of me out on social media like this.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Small town girl. I've never been into nothing like this before.
Yeah, welcome to entertainment, man. It gets crazy over here.
Yeah, pushing the narrative that I'm doing this to push my music out. I've been writing music since I was in high school.
Okay, so this is
Nothing to do with whatever has going on, because at the end of the day, once I really wasn't getting no answers from nobody, I was just about to charge it to the game and be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Like, if I did it, I did it. I just learned from my mistakes, and I just don't go out by myself no more. But the fact that he tried to take it as far as trying to expose me and hurt me verbally, I can't just charge it to the game and put it under the rug. Like, no, I have to say what I need to say, because or else it's gonna just keep happening. Because motherfuckers think that they're scared of them or something.
Sheesh. Well, with that all being said, man, I really do appreciate your time. I know you got some things to do tonight. Um, we'll definitely stay in contact with you because I do want to see a follow up of how the situation turns out for you. We are praying for the best. Um,
I appreciate it.
is there anything that you want to say real quick while we do have your time or chat? Do you guys have any questions for this young lady? Because I mean, this is not something that we should normalize. This is not something that we should turn into just a regular acceptance within our culture and within our society.
Right. Did they say anything? Did
No,
they?
well, it's a little 10-second delay. But what I will say is this: moving forward, what would you say is the biggest lesson that you've learned from all this?
Don't get too drunk with people that you don't know.
That's the free game right there. That is a free game right there. That is a free game right there.
But,
But you know what? I'll say this to your only defense. Me being from Los Angeles, California, I'm from South Central, so I understand what it's like to travel and to be in smaller cities, whether it be in the South, whether it be in the Midwest regions. I can understand from your perspective how things could become a little intimidating and overwhelming. You're at school one day, you're cosmetology, you wake up, everything's normal, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you get your kid ready, you go do everything you got to do, and then boom, this guy walks in, he needs his hair braided. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm out here with Blueface, and you're kind of like, maybe not, but then oh shit, yes he is, and kind of like with all within a day, your life goes from being this small town girl to caught up on an episode of a Zeus reality show.
right.
So I could definitely understand from your perspective that, it could be a lot to consume at once.
Yeah, it's like I know everybody's like, why isn't she upset? Why isn't she crying? Why isn't she doing this?
She already said she going to the police.
I have so many different emotions going through my body that it's like, oh, hey, I'm in. Um, I have so many different emotions going through my body that I'm like, I don't know how to feel.
I mean, the most you can do, like I would tell you, it's all about you making sure that you do get a mental healing, obviously a physical healing as well. And in every situation that you're in, you're only 24 years old. So obviously the men involved in the situation are significantly older than you, some by 10 to 15 years in certain situations and instances. I would just advise you, and this is just me coming to you as a man, you gotta be a lot more game tight, and everything that glitter ain't gold.
And I know that completely now.
Right. You gotta be a lot more game tight. They came through your city, everything was cool,
I'm a very trusting person, and I let my guard down, and I can't blame nobody but myself for
and
that situation.
and that's it. So moving forward, make sure that you protect yourself. For health reasons, I would advise you maybe if you have like a clinic or a doctor, you might want to go get checked out. Everything's so cool. That's smooth. You never know what everybody's walking around with. You feel me?
Exactly.
And since you didn't bring it up, it's safe to assume that everything is clear on that end as far as the doctor is concerned and all that. So that's definitely a positive, for sure, a positive. Any final statements before you and your homegirl step out for the night?
No, I my not my girlfriend, like my girl. That's no, I'm late. Actually, I didn't realize. You know, I appreciate the people that do believe me, and the ones that don't. The truth's always gonna come to light, and karma is a motherfucking motherfuckers are gonna regret how they treated me and how they talked to me. So
There it is. All right, man.
I wish that you, hey, let's come take this. And I wish that you would have believed me the first time I said it.
There it is. So we will follow up with you. You guys enjoy your night. I'll tap in with you later on the week and we'll see what's going on. Get an update from you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Another Trap News Network exclusive. Feeding the streets. Another Trap News Network exclusive. I said it and I did it. I did that. I did that. Another Trap News Network exclusive. So with that all being said, I'm finna go ahead and do what I gotta do. Yeah, Phil. Hey, real quick, any questions, any comments, any concerns? Anything y'all want to talk about real quick? Anything y'all want to throw into the atmosphere with this? Because you know it. Because you know it. News you can use, bro. News you can use. Knowledge though. You're not finna get in nobody's college though. You feel me? Knowledge though. You're not finna get in nobody's college though. Reg dog. Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. I had an intent today. 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 I said I was Reg. I said I was gonna get it. I said that I was gonna get it. I said that I was gonna get it, Reg. I said that I was gonna get it. I'll shoot it to you. I'll shoot it to you. Reg, I said that I was gonna get it. I said that I was gonna get it. I said that I was gonna get it. News you can use. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. The knowledging 10, you're not finna get nobody's colleging 10. Come on, bro. News you can use, man. I did that. 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 Oh yeah, I'm for sure gonna follow her for updates. She got the school. Investigative reporting. Investigative reporting. Investigative reporting. Investigative reporting. Come on, man. Come on, man. Is Lush Uno in the chat? Lush, did you miss it? Do y'all want to hear do I need to run this content back so y'all can hear it? Do y'all want to hear this content back? Do y'all want to hear it? Should I play it for y'all? No, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon. With the exclusive Trap News Network. Exclusiana. 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 For Shizor. For Shizor. Hold on. All right, man. So I got a question for y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think she lying? Y'all think she truthing? What is the chat thing? Chat, is she lying or is she truthing? Is she lying or is she truthing? What y'all think, bro? Let me know. Tal said he believe her. What makes you believe her? I chose career education. Oh, my bad. Why lie? Why lie? Hey, did you send this to Do Sims? She truthing? Did you send this to Do? I lisp. Did you send it to Do Sims? I hope she's telling the truth. I don't got a reason not to believe her. She had the lawsuit on Wacks. She said she was going to the police. Babe, what you think? You believe her? Or she lying? I think that she's believable because she told too many parts of the story that made her look stupid. I believe her. She told too many parts that just made her look dumb as hell and made bad decisions. And she was just like, "Yeah, I did." Yeah, like that's what makes me believe her. Like, you feel me? She said her woo I've heard. Yeah, she did. She for sure said a woo I've heard. She for sure said a woo I've heard. She for sure said a woo I've heard. All right, man. The video will be up in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what? Let's say 30 minutes. It'll be up at 12 o'clock midnight. I'm finna go edit this real quick. She said it's more translate on YouTube. That R word. You feel me? I'm finna go get into that. We out of here tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow, man.